Hey, junior high, welcome. Good morning, guys. This is Matt here. Welcome to the Wilkinson headquarters. Here I am in my room. You know those mornings when you wake up, you're not feeling so well, your head's kind of a little dizzy, you're feeling a little achy, that kind of stuff, and say, can I really get up and face another day here, or I just want to turn over and go back to bed. But one of the things I've been told is when you're not feeling so well, then maybe just a glass of water can make you feel a little better. So instead of a coffee this morning, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get myself a glass of water, see if I can get a little bit better. I'll see you when I'm back after a glass of water. Well guys, here I am with a glass of water. Have you ever kind of felt that way? That in the morning when you're feeling sick, just before school, and your mom or your dad comes and wakes you up, and your head's throbbing, your back's hurting, you're just feeling totally out of it, your chest is congested, and then your mom or your dad says, okay, if you're too sick to go to school, you know what, we're going to take you to the doctors. Well, I don't know if you're anything like me, but I'm not a fan of going to the doctors. I did not want to go. Often my mom or my dad would say to me, I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, I'm going to get up. I'm going to be okay. I can get dressed. I'm going to go to school. I was like, I'd rather go to school than go to the doctors. I was just like, I'll be all right. I'll figure it all out myself. Sometimes we just want to go to like the medicine cabinet. And we go through the medicine cabinet and we're wanting to pull out anything. Maybe this will fix my headache, or this is going to fix my chest, or maybe my throat or my back. And I'll look after myself. I don't need to go and get things figured out from the doctors. If you've ever played sports and you got hurt on the field, you're down on the field and the trainer comes out and you're like, hey, this might be pretty bad, you may need to go see a doctor. You say, no, you got to tough it out, right? You say, no, I can do it, get me back on the field there, coach. We have all these reasons that we try to avoid a doctor. Do you know that across North America, over 18,000 people a year die because they don't go see a doctor? In Canada, many people don't go see a doctor just because they don't want to. They say, I can look after myself. It's okay, I don't really need a doctor. The United States, they don't have free health care, so people are saying, I can't afford to go see a doctor. And because they can't afford to go see a doctor, they end up missing out on life. It ends up ending because they didn't get the help that they needed. Doctors aren't always there even just to make you feel better, but it's also people to help you not have to go through pains or sickness and that kind of stuff. What I gotta tell you, 2 weeks ago, we did a little chat as we looked at the story of Peter, who was able to walk on water towards Jesus. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was walking in the middle of Lake Ontario. I gotta tell you, it was pretty cold. Who knows, man, my legs were going numb. Hopefully I didn't get hypothermia through that. I think I made it okay. But you see, Peter, when he walked out to Jesus, he began to fall. We saw 2 weeks ago that one of the ways to experience God is to be able to keep our eyes fixed on Him and growing with Him. But sometimes when we stumble, we begin to fall. We have to be able to be picked back up. We often look to try to fix ourselves. We look for the ways of, how can I get myself picked back up? Well, Jesus said, He said, I want to let you know something. As a doctor, you come for the sick, not for the healthy. And Jesus says, I want to let you know that I have come for those who are sick spiritually, for those who are sinners, not for the righteous. He's been able to come to lift us up, just as He lifted Peter up when Peter was sinking, when Peter was experiencing that fear of like, oh my goodness, I could die here, out in this lake, I am drowning. When Peter felt, I've messed up. So when you and I have been in that kind of position, when we feel, you know what, I'm not good enough. God, I'm not good enough. God, I've messed up. God, I've made mistakes. God, how can you possibly accept me? You know what? It's in that exact moment that when we read Matthew chapter 9 verse 12, when Jesus says, I have not come for the healthy, but for the sick. That He says, here, let me reach out to you and pick you up. Allow me to be your doctor, to make you better, to make you whole, to make you complete. You see, so often we try to push the doctor away. So often we try to say, I can do it on my own. But now is the time to say, you know what, God? I'm going to reach back out to you. I'm going to allow you to pick me up. Imagine that feeling when Peter went from utter fear of death to life and walking again on water. That freedom and that joy. That is how we're able to live life and experience life. This series is about getting God out of the box and into my life. So how do I move God from just being an idea and a good concept to that which is in my life will realize that in the midst of all your brokenness, in the midst of the areas that life is tough, that God is saying, I'm going to pull you up out of it. I'm going to walk alongside you through it. You will not have to be alone. We're going to watch this video clip. This video clip is from the movie called The Hurricane. And when Lazaro reaches out to the hurricane, Reuben Carter, and says, hey, you know what? I am going to walk with you. And I'm going to pull you out of this prison and set you free. I see what it is for you to live in your innocence. As you look at this video clip, think of Jesus as he's willing to reach into the prison of our life where we're held captive and say, by my love, I am going to come and set you free and pull you out of this. This is how much he has our back and loves us. Alright guys, you enjoy this clip. With all this talking about doctors and maybe you need a doctor to get a little bit better, stop doing it on your own, I'm going to check out, grab a doctor. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday night here. Enjoy this video clip. See you guys later.
Come a long way, huh, little brother?
Look, Rob, I just want you to know if this doesn't work, I'm busting you out of here.
You are?
Yeah, that's right. I'm busting you out of here.
What was the first book you ever bought?
Yours.
You think that was an accident?
No.
No, me neither. Lesber, short for Lazarus. He who is risen from the dead. Reuben. Genesis chapter 29, verse 32. Behold a son. You put those two together, Lesber, and you have behold a son who is risen from the dead. That's no accident. Hate put me in prison. Love's gonna bust me out.
Just in case love doesn't, I'm gonna bust you out of here.
You already have.